Hello everyone, welcome back to Dakota's Political Circle, and sorry for the late video guys, I just wanted to talk about this and then another thing in my next video, but let's talk about this first. So, Kamala Harris is, technically Kamala Harris is backing out of the Fox News debate. Now, Kamala Harris doesn't see it that way, but Kamala Harris is backing out of the Fox News debate that Trump agreed upon, basically Trump agreed upon, and Kamala Harris is basically backing out of it. But Kamala Harris is trying to spin it and say Trump's backing out of the debate that we agreed upon. They didn't agree upon a debate. Joe Biden and Donald Trump agreed upon a debate with ABC, but Vice President Harris didn't agree to anything with Trump. But she's trying to spin it like he meant her specifically, and that makes zero sense. And I'll show you right here what she said, and then I'll also talk about what Kamala said and stuff. So first, let me read. Let me read this first. So this is basically Trump's thing right here, and it says, "I have agreed with Fox News to debate Kamala Harris on Wednesday, September 4th. The debate was previously scheduled against Sleepy Joe on ABC, but has long been terminated, and that Biden will no longer be a participant. And I am in litigation against ABC Network and George Slopadopoulopoulos, thereby creating a conflict of interest." And I'm not sure if that's how they actually spell his name, or he's actually joking, because I know what it is, Stephanopoulos, but I'm not sure if he did spell it wrong. "The Fox News debate will be held in Great Commonwealth of Pennsylvania at a site in an area to be determined. The moderators of the debate will be Brett Baier and Martha McCallum, and the rules will be similar to the debate with Sleepy Joe, who has been treated horribly by his party, but with a full arena audience." And Kamala said, "It's interesting how any time, any place becomes one specific time and one specific safe place. I'll be there on September 10th, like agreed to. I hope to see him there," which is completely false, because it even says in the thing with Joe Biden that it's terminated because of Joe Biden. It's obviously was a debate with Joe Biden. With Kamala Harris, there has not been a single debate. Now, I wouldn't have a problem if maybe they could come to a conclusion and say, okay, I'll debate you on CNN, you debate me on Fox News, or I debate you on ABC, and then we debate on Fox News. They need to come to some type of agreement, because not debating whatsoever is probably the dumbest move you can do with either candidate, because you really need to debate and show the American people who's boss. But here's the statement she put out, Kamala Harris. "So Donald Trump is running scared and trying to back out of the debate he already agreed to," which is false, "and running straight to Fox News to bail him out. He needs to stop playing games and show up to the debate he already committed to on September 10th, which is literally specifically for Joe Biden. The vice president will be there one way or the other to take the opportunity to speak to the primetime national audience. We're happy to discuss further debates after the one both campaigns have already agreed to." They did not agree to any. It's literally false. "Mr. Anytime, Anywhere, Any Place should have no problem unless he's too scared to show up on the 10th. She's specifically saying this just to bolster up Trump to make him do it, which isn't going to happen regardless, because it's Trump. Trump isn't scared of Kamala. Even if Kamala's in the lead in the polls, if she ever was, then Trump's still not going to be scared of Kamala. He beat Hillary Clinton and on several debate stages, and I believe Hillary Clinton kind of won one, but he did really well against Hillary Clinton. And even if he didn't debate Hillary Clinton, the same thing would have happened. Trump would have won. Trump is not scared to debate anyone. He's just not going to take someone saying something that's literally completely false and make it a fact. What Kamala Harris needs to do is make the Fox News debate happen, but also allow the ABC debate to happen. That's what they should do. They should basically make both happen. Now, what she's trying to say is stupid, which she's like, we're happy to discuss further debates after the other one, which is completely dumb. It is the dumbest thing imaginable to say that. You should start with a debate that Trump wants before you want a debate that you did not even agree upon in the first place, because he faced Joe Biden, and he's not even going to be the nominee now. Now, here's what Trump responded to Kamala. I just want to read this as well. So Kamala Harris doesn't have the mental capacity to do a real debate against me, scheduled for September 4th in Pennsylvania. She's afraid to do it because there is no way she can justify her corrupt and open borders, the environmental destruction of our country, the Afghanistan embarrassment, runaway inflation, terrible economy, high interest rates and taxes, and her years long fight to stop the words Merry Christmas. I'll see her on September 4th, or I won't see her at all. She is acknowledged to be the worst vice president in history, which works very nicely against the worst president, crooked Joe Biden. The combination of these two low IQ individuals has destroyed our country, but we will make America great again. That's what he said. So basically, Kamala Harris is chickening out of the Fox News debate because she knows she will lose that debate. And she's trying to spin it and say, oh, what about the agreed upon debate? There is no agreed upon debate. There is nothing at all Trump agreed upon against Kamala. And also, their campaigns didn't agree upon anything either. This is not the Biden campaign. This is the Harris campaign. If it was Trump versus Biden right now, then yeah, sure, it makes sense. But it's not. It's Trump versus Harris. And it's funny because a lot of Democrats are trying to swing it the same way. And it's like, what facts do you have to prove? And then their immediate response is, well, Trump meant the candidate, whoever the candidate is, or whoever the nominee is. No, Trump really meant Joe Biden. He did not mean Kamala Harris. No one thought Kamala Harris would be the pick right now, the nomination pick. Now, I do think Trump and Kamala should debate no matter what. But I do think Kamala needs to come to terms before the ABC debate that she needs to debate Trump on Fox News as well. And if she does win by any stretch of the imagination, it does bolster her numbers. I mean, I would think she's smart enough to know if she went on Fox News, a biased network for the right, even though it's not as right-wing as other networks, if she went on a Fox News debate and won, she would gain a bunch of support. I don't understand why she's not stupid, not smart enough to know that. And Trump went on CNN and did the same thing, and he bolstered his numbers against Joe Biden a lot, which I kind of wish he didn't do now, because now Joe Biden's not going to be the nominee anymore because of that specifically. But talking about Kamala Harris, I do think it's a good idea either way for either candidate to do a Fox News debate and an ABC debate. It makes the most sense. And at least you'll get like a semi-left-leaning ABC network for Kamala, and then you get the right-wing network, which isn't fully right-wing, but the right-wing network of Fox News. Now, obviously, maybe Kamala will do it if you don't make Brett Baier and Martha McCallum the actual moderators. If you did, she probably wouldn't do it. But also, you could do the neutral ones they've done in the past for presidential debates. It doesn't have to just be the news networks. But yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it. I think that no matter what, they should probably debate. But I do think Trump should stand his ground. And if both do not debate and they really do the kind of like a town hall version of basically a town hall is what they would be doing if neither show up to either debate. So basically, Trump will be talking to Fox News, and then she would be talking to ABC. Basically, no one's going to get in the polls. That's just how it's going to be. But I also wanted to show you guys this. I just want to show you the RCP average right now. So Trump is in the lead in the RCP average still, but a little bit less of lead, a 1.2 lead. I believe Harris is going to be coming closer to Trump than Biden ever has. And obviously a lot of polling that has come out has shown Harris in the lead several times by like 1 or 2. Now, in my opinion, I don't think Harris can win the election, but I do think Trump needs to debate so he can bolster his numbers. Now, I don't think Harris is going to get any more big bumps or anything like that, but I do see Harris getting closer to Trump than Biden ever has. Now, do I think she can get Hillary Clinton numbers? I don't see that happening, because look right here. Hillary Clinton in August of 2016 had a +5. Harris right now doesn't even have a lead yet. And if she does, it would probably be a +1 or maybe a 1.5 or something. And either way, she does not have Hillary Clinton numbers. And even if she gets close to Hillary Clinton numbers, in the end, Trump's going to overperform like he always does in every election. He overperforms in every single election, which I'll actually show you right here. I just want to show you. So if I look at Hillary Clinton right now, which it should load. If it doesn't load, I'll show you. I'll just show you I'll just talk about the Electoral College. My internet is kind of slow today, so I might just not show that. Yeah, the site is definitely... Yeah, my internet's just acting very weird today. Sorry about that. But Yeah, let me show you the electoral college now. The electoral college map. So let me just close that tab. It's just my internet's being very annoying. I think something's up with the internet today. But anyway, this is the electoral college map, the no toss-up map with Harris and Trump. And as of right now, Trump does have a advantage. He is winning the election as of right now, which would be 297 to 241. Basically, all he needs is to win one Rust Belt state. Wins one Rust Belt state, he wins the election. That's all he needs to do, which is a high possibility because the Rust Belt is a big advantage because all Trump needs to do is win one. If he wins one, he wins the election. For Harris, she needs to win all three, just like Joe Biden. So basically, it's very hard for Trump to lose this election, but there is still an advantage there. And also, here's the polls, the national average for some of these that were recent. So I actually didn't know this was a thing until recently. So these are the most recent pollings in these swing states that they show up here. And for Michigan, it's a Trump +2, which is kind of surprising. But, I mean, hey, you never know. With Virginia, it's a Trump +1.6, which is also kind of surprising. And then there's the Pennsylvania. Okay, some of these are going a little bit too far back, like Pennsylvania. But either way, it is a Trump victory as of right now. And I don't think I can click any of these. I could try, but okay. Surprisingly, my internet is fine with that. But Trump is in the lead in Pennsylvania, so that is a big advantage. And even in the last poll, Trump was a Trump +4. So I really don't see him losing the election at all. And even if you look at Michigan, I believe she is probably leading in Michigan. Yeah, it's because of this specific poll. That is literally the only reason. A Harris +11 in a Bloomberg. A Harris +11. There is no way Michigan will vote for Harris. That's basically like a Rasmussen poll, but literally for Democrats. A Bloomberg and a Morning Consultant. Yeah, I would never trust that. A +11. Yeah, maybe she's not even leading in Michigan. Like, that's just absurd. And then for Wisconsin, Trump is leading in Wisconsin, which if it shows it right here, if my internet's being smart, yes, it is a barely a Trump lead, but the latest was a Harris +2, but it was that stupid Bloomberg Morning Consultant that had a +11 for Michigan. So I think the polling is a little bit volatile right now, but maybe it'll level out after a while. But I did want to talk to you guys about this today just to show you guys what Harris did, and she obviously doesn't want to do the Fox News debate, and hopefully they both come to their senses and they both do both debates, and I wouldn't have a problem with that. Or at least do the I wouldn't say just do the ABC debate because that's just biased towards Harris. I would say agree to 2 debates. If not, just do the town halls and just deal with it, I guess. But it would be more cool to have a debate anyway. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments how you feel about this. It's kind of irritating because I would think Harris would agree to both debates or something like that. But just like Biden, she doesn't want to agree to the Fox News debate. So it's pretty irritating. But I will have another video the next day after this. Actually, I believe it'll be, yes, I think it will be the next day, yes. I will have another video out the next day. I'm not sure if there will be any other videos after that, unless something in the news comes up. There hasn't been a lot of news lately. That's why I haven't been posting, because there really hasn't been any news other than this specifically. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.